Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the TNT Motorsports Network for round one of the NARDS series here on NR 2003 as we get ready for 2 heat races and a main event for 8 rounds of racing in Season 1. Let's get down to the starting grid for heat race number 1. We have on pole in the dark red Valvoline Trusted number 25. That's JC 1997 to the outside of him. In the Fanatec purple car number 85. That's Matty Ice. Row 2 on the inside in the Sun RV Resorts orange number 86. That's Cyber Tribal.
Drivers, start your engines.
The engines have been fired as a command's been made. We'll continue with our starting lineup. Outside row number 2 in the red Valvoline Trusted number 29, that's Justin Oros. To the inside of row number 3 in the navy blue Valvoline Trusted car number 84, that's Wyatt Wild. To the outside of him in the team Valvoline number 75 white car, that's Kyle Wilfred. Row number 4 on the inside in the black Nashville Music City number 38, that's Nate Wines. Outside of him in the Sparco SRX number 1, it's AJ Haloti. And rounding out the field for heat number 1 in the VP Racing Fuels Joe's Racing Products number 61, it's Taz Taylor. So 2 heat races, 10 laps each. Both heat races have been set by the 5-minute practice sessions. Top 5 in the heat race finishing order will earn bonus points. And green flag is out. Here we go. 10 laps is the distance for heat race number 1. Coming off turn number 4 for the first time, it's going to be Matty Ice leading the opening lap of heat number 1. Side by side for second. JC trying to hold off for second. Justin Norris on the outside for third. JC holds on to the spot. Kyle Wilford settles for 4th. AJ's shot up to the 5th spot in car number 1. Cyber looking to try to peek his nose to the inside off turn number 4, I should say, down the front straightaway. And making his way up through the field as well as the blue 61 of Taz Taylor, who started in position number 9, was the slowest in the first practice. So start at the rear of the field. Quick timer, JC 1997 earned 5 bonus points for being the quick timer. And right now it seems like the battle on the track at the moment is for spot number 7. Wyatt on the outside, Cyber on the inside. Wyatt will get by. He'll take over spot number 7. As everybody settles in for the first part of this heat race. Matty Ice leading the way. JC second, Justin Oros third. Wilfred in 4th. Haloti rounding out your top 5 with Taylor, Wild, Cyber, and Nate Wines to complete the field for the time being. So round number 1 of 8 races here with NARDS. We are at the Lucas Oil Raceway, or known as IRP, for round number 1. Matty Ice continues to lead the way in the 85 machine. JC 1997. Does he have anything for the purple Fanatec number 85? As we're coming around for 3 laps to go here in the first heat race. It's all Matty Ice. Taylor has reeled in AJ, for the most part, trying to see if he could cook something up and try to get a top 5 and earn a bonus point at least. JC trying to reel in Matty Ice here with 2 laps to go. And AJ trying to see if he can get the inside lane going as he as he's trying to see if he can find a way around the 75 car of Kyle Wilfred to finish it off. White flag in the air this time by Matty Ice continues to lead the way. JC trying to figure out a way to get by for the win. Matty Ice down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 for the final time. And for heat race number 1, it's going to be Matty Ice with the win. JC second, Oros third, Wilfred fourth, and AJ Haloti complete your top 5, and they will earn bonus points. And we'll get them re-racked and restacked. Line them up for heat race number 2. Alrighty, we got them re-racked, restacked, lined them up based upon their time, fastest times from the second practice session. It's Wyatt Wild who set the fast time, earning 5 bonus points. And he will start on pole for heat number 2 with Taz Taylor to the outside. AJ and JC in row number 2. Then you have Oros and Cyber in row 3. Nate and Matty Ice in row number 4. And Kyle Wilfred complete the field. Green flag is out. We're back to racing here with heat race number 2. Wyatt is trying to do something that couldn't be done in the first heat race, and that was make the inside lane work. He's going to do it, and he'll lead the first lap of heat race number 2. Taylor sitting in second, JC on the outside of AJ. He'll look for third, and he's got it. Meanwhile, AJ's got to be careful because here comes Cyber on the outside looking for fourth as they go into turns 3 and 4. Wheel to wheel as they round the corners. And meanwhile, up front, Taylor tried to peek a nose to the inside of Wyatt. Wild he'll shut the door on that opportunity as Nate Wines in the 38 machine, getting around the 29 of Justin Oros. He'll pick up spot number 7 and work on the 85 of Matty Ice. Wild continues to lead the way. Taylor for second, JC. Not letting those two get too far away from him, and he's actually trying to reel him in off turn number 2, and he was more on the inside that time, well, in the middle groove I should say, but on this track the outside is the place to be. The more outside you are, the better you are, but if you can make the inside lane work on this track, props to you. And JC couldn't make the inside work. He's going to pay for it as Cyber gets around on the outside. He'll take over third, move JC back to fourth. AJ watching from a little bit of a ways back in the 5 spot. Matty Ice in 6th right now. Nate Wine 7th. Justin Oros and Kyle Wilfred complete the field. But it's all the 84 of Wyatt Wild. 5 laps in, 5 laps to go. Halfway through this heat race. And we have 30 laps of main event action left to go here for Thursday Night Thunder. The 84 of Wyatt Wild continues to lead the way. Taylor for second, but Cyber's not too far behind him in third, and neither is JC in the 25 and 4th. Everybody is settled down here. For the most part, Taylor's going to try to run the outside lane to see if he can run down the 84 of Wyatt, as it seems like Wild is pulling away in that navy blue Valvoline trusted 84 car, as we have 2 laps to go here in heat race number 2. Taylor holding on for second, while Cyber sits there for third. Coming around turns 3 and 4, he'll see the white flag for heat race number 2. Wyatt did something that couldn't be done by anybody really in the first heat race, and that was make the inside lane work and hold on to your position. He'll round turns 3 and 4 for the final time in heat number 2. Wyatt Wild will win the second heat race. Taylor for second, Cyber third, JC fourth, AJ Haloti your top 5. That will earn bonus points. We'll get the average finish of the 2 heat races, line them up for a 30-lap main event. All right, main event time. We got the average finishes ready to go. Typically on average finishes, if any 2 or more drivers share the same average finish, usually goes by who had the best heat race finish, regardless of which heat. And then if it's the same in either way, then we look at who got it first in this case, and otherwise that's how it'll roll. Green flag is out. JC and Matty Ice will lead the field down for 30 laps of racing. And here we go. Rounding turns 3 and 4. First time, 30 laps is the distance. Leading lap number 1 is going to be JC, making the inside lane work once again. Wyatt's going to try to make it work this time in the main event. Side by side for second. Matty Ice has the better advantage as they come off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway behind Matty Ice now. Here comes Taylor looking to skyrocket on the outside. Behind him, Justin Oros trying to follow suit as he's trying to peek his nose to the inside of Taylor, trying to see if he'll push Wyatt to get him going. And right now, it's going to be Wyatt holding on for third. Taylor trying to get fourth to go, but Wyatt got the better run on the inside. Justin Oros on the inside of Taylor, looking for fourth. He's got it. Taylor must be struggling here in the main event, in the early portions of this, because Kyle Wilford trying to give him the bump draft, trying to get him to get going. AJ peeks his nose to the inside of Wilford, looking for spot number 6. Can't quite get the job done there, as JC continues to lead the way off turn number 4 to lead lap number 4. Wilford to the inside of Taylor, and here we go. Wilford gets by. He'll pick up spot number 5 off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, towards the back of the pack, Cyber on the inside of Nate Wines. He'll look for the spot, and he's got it off turn 4 down the back straightaway, but Nate Wines trying to get around on the outside. And here comes Wyatt in the number 84 machine. Can he find a way to get around the 85 of Matty Ice as they come off turn number 4 down the front straightaway? It is going to be Matty Ice holding on to that spot while Wyatt settles for third for the time being. Justin Oros watching from spot number 4 in the red machine. Wyatt once again going to peek his nose to the inside in turn number 4. Going to try to get something going. Can't quite make it stick. So as JC continues to lead. Matty Ice second. Wyatt Wild third. Justin Oros fourth. Kyle Wilford completes the top 5. Taylor for 6th. AJ 7th. Cyber 8th. And 9th is the 38 of Nate Wines. Kyle Wilford going to try the outside, see if he can get around Justin Oros. Oros tried shutting the door, but Wilford was already there. Side by side for spot number 4. Give the position to... Looks like it's going to be Wilford by a nose. They come at the line. So Wilford moves up to 4th, moving Justin Oros back to 5th. Meanwhile, coming into the top 5 picture now is Taylor's. He's sitting in 6th, but wanting more. Finally catching a groove here. Wyatt to the inside of Matty Ice off turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. Matty Ice still holds on to the spot. Wyatt's not going to give up, but Kyle Wolford sitting right there behind him in 4th. Justin Oros losing ground on Wilfred as Taylor gets gains on him now. And here comes Oros to the inside of Wilfred, looking for the 4th spot back as they head down the front straightaway. Wilfred holds on for now. Wilfred going way up on the top side of the speedway as Oros trying to make something work towards the bottom of the racetrack. But all of this is happening behind the 25 of JC, who is putting on a clinic right now in this main event. JC in the 25 set the quick time to start on pole for heat number 1. That gave him 5 bonus points. Finished in the top 5 in both heat races, so he'll get more points out of that. And if he wins this one, he'll get 50 points. And of course, every spot behind him is minus 5 points. So right now, JC continues to lead the way. Matty Ice sitting for 2nd. Wyatt's calmed down from 3rd. Wilford 4th. Oros rounding out your top 5. Then it's Taylor, Peloti, Cyber, and Nate to complete the field as JC will work his way down the back straightaway. He will come around leading half of this race. 15 laps in, 15 laps to go, and looks like Wyatt was being challenged from Wilford further on back for spot number 3. Wyatt holds on. Justin Oros closely right there to capitalize should Wilford make a mistake or if something were to happen. Oros could be right there to capitalize if he could make it through clean. Wyatt's going to see if he can try to make the outside going. He had to check up through turn number 2. That allows Wilfred to get closer to his back bumper. And Justin Oros going to try the middle groove. Work a little bit lower than the 75 of Wilfred. See if he can gain any ground and challenge for that 4th spot that he lost earlier on in this feature main event. Matty Ice still holding on for 2nd. Wyatt trying to figure out a way to reel him in and make the pass for 2nd. Down through turns 3 and 4. Wyatt's going to take a challenge to the inside through turn number 4, side by side. Matty Ice in the purple car on the outside and the navy blue on the inside. 84's Wyatt Wilds. Drag race through turns 1 and 2. Who's it going to be off the corner? Wyatt Wild going to try to make it work through turns 3 and 4. And Matty Ice fights back on the outside. Wilford's going to try to follow suit. Wyatt could lose a couple spots. He does move Wyatt back to 4th now. Justin Oros is going to go around on the outside, and Wyatt's going to move back to 5th. So Wyatt's ambitious move, it looked like it was going to work, costed him 3 spots because he had 2nd down the back straightaway. And then in a matter of a lap or so, went from 2nd to 5th. But again, all of this happening behind JC, who continues to lead with 8 laps to go. Matty Ice 2nd, Kyle Wilford in 3rd, rounding out the podium. Justin Oros in 4th, Wyatt Wild in 5th, Taylor 6th, Haloti 7th, Cyber 8th, and Nate Wines to complete the field. Wyatt trying to gain ground on the 29 of Justin Oros down the front straightaway. See if he can make something work. Kyle Wilfred gonna try to get the outside lane going to get around Matty Ice, but he may have lost a little bit of real estate as Justin Oros is gonna take a look to the inside through turns 3 and 4. Gonna try to see if he can get on the podium now. Side by side off the corner. Wilfred will hold on. Wild sitting there for spot number 5. Watching all of this action happen in front of him. 5 laps to go this time for JC. The Valvoline Trusted maroon, dark red, whatever you want to call it, number 25 car. With almost a 2.5 second lead over Matty Ice. Kyle Wilfred 2nd, Justin Oros sitting for 3rd. Or I should say Kyle Wilfred holding on for 3rd, Oros 4th, Wyatt in 5th. Taylor in 6th, but here comes AJ Haloti in the lighter blue number 1 machine. Gonna try to see if he can make something roll and finish in the... Try to see if he can get close to the top 5 as he's currently in 7th. Has to get around Taylor for 6th though. 3 laps to go here in this main event. Wyatt's going to try to get the outside lane cooking. Can he get back around the 29 of Oros to get the 4th spot? Wilfred going to try to diamond the corner and get to the inside in turn number 4. Can't make it stick. 2 laps to go here in our opening main event of NARDS on NR 2003 Thursday Night Thunder here at Lucas Oil Raceway. JC will come around turn number 4. He'll see the white flag this time by. One more time around for the 25 of JC. Next race we head to is going to be Cedarburg Raceway on the dirt. The first of 4 races on the dirt. JC will come around turn number 4. He will win here at Lucas Oil Raceway. Matty Ice will hold on for 2nd. Kyle Wilfred on the podium. Justin Oros and Wyatt Wild, your top 5. Taylor for 6th. Haloti 7th. Cyber 8th. And Nate Wines completes the field in 9th. Join us next time for Thursday Night Thunder with NARDS at Cedarburg Raceway. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. And have a good night.